Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Okay, we're going to get started with today's lesson. Okay, we're going to do the calendar first this morning. Hope everybody had a good night. It was raining pretty hard this morning. We even got some hail this morning. Okay, and we'll talk about that when we get to weather.
Big thing.
Yeah, well, it wasn't huge, but
It was big.
okay.
Dad,
All right, now
Dad,
I do got to
if
say.
in the garage, you could hear it a lot.
Yes. Can I finish what I was talking about? Okay. We got to apologize because we actually went fishing yesterday and we got back kind of late and we were doing some things and we forgot all about coming down and doing Junie B. Jones. So we'll have to make sure that we try to read Junie B. Jones today. Okay? All right, so let's get back to the calendar. Okay? All right. So yesterday was the 6th. Okay, that makes today the 7th. So Jackson's putting that on there. Okay? So it is Tuesday today, all right? And if we were at school, we would have music class today. So maybe try to listen to some music today or a music video or go on YouTube here and you can watch some all kinds of different YouTube videos that have, the stuff that we did, the dances and stuff, okay? So it is Tuesday. It is still April, okay? It is 2020, so today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. Okay. Upstairs, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. He's worried about his drawings. I don't know where your drawings are.
JC!
Oh, and JC's down here again, getting all kinds of stuff. Okay. So we're going to do the days. Okay. Yesterday was the 147th day. So if we change that, it is now 148th day. And that means that we would only have 32 days of school left. Okay? Now, if we were at school normally, and we'd be having school this week, on Thursday we would get out of school early, okay? And then on Friday is Good Friday, so we wouldn't even have any school. So actually, we are not going to do any kind of homework stuff on Friday, okay? So got to make sure that you try to get your things done this week, okay? So there's no homework on Friday, and then actually on Monday we'd have no school also. So we're going to add those in here, okay? So we're going to write no school here. And no school there, okay? And we could put like early release on there, right? But where are you going to get early release to? Your bedroom? Mr. Krager's too funny. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so let's talk about the weather today. All right, so we already talked about a little bit before that the weather is way different than yesterday. Okay, I told you that it was pouring down rain. We had hail here, which is hail, if you remember when we talked about weather at school. It's little ice balls, right? And the little ice balls were about as big as my pinky this morning, and they were dropping down on the ground, okay? So it was covering all over our patio, all right? Now it's still cloudy. I think it stopped raining, okay? But it is a little cooler than yesterday, not too much, okay? So it's supposed to still be a little warm, all right? So hopefully that goes away, the rain that is. So it is, the season is spring. Today's weather is cloudy and rainy. Cloudy and rainy, and you could probably say cloudy, rainy, and warm. Okay? All right. Next, we do the days of the week. So yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. We would have music, like we said, and tomorrow will be Wednesday. Remember, on Wednesday we have gym, so you got to try to get back outside again tomorrow. Tomorrow. And yesterday we would have gym and library. Gym and library. Okay? All right. So right now you can kind of sing the days of the week. Okay, so you pause, sing the days of the week, or watch a video that has days of the week. All right. When you come back, then we're going to do the months. Okay, so if you remember the months, so you can pause right now and do the months. Okay, January, February, March, right? Okay. Now we're going to talk about the menu. Yesterday for lunch, Jackson, did you have macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah. JC had some macaroni and cheese. She had, what else did she have? She had some strawberries and stuff. I ate some of JC's macaroni and cheese that she didn't eat all of it.
And you ate macaroni and cheese for dinner.
Well, that was cauliflower macaroni and cheese. Yeah, for supper last night, me and Mrs. Krager had cauliflower macaroni and cheese. It's basically just cauliflower with macaroni with cheese on it, but they call it cauliflower macaroni and cheese. And I think yesterday at lunch I also had a piece of chicken, okay, that I made in our air fryer. Yep.
Didn't you have
Yeah,
pork?
when you no, that was chicken. When you guys went outside.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So we'll have to see what I make today. I don't know. Mrs. Krager went to the store yesterday. She got a whole bunch of stuff that hopefully she doesn't have to go again for a while. Junk?
Yeah, she got a lot of junk.
No.
She got a pan.
Well, she got a pan because
We don't need
apparently
a
it
pan.
was on sale. I don't know.
We don't need a pan.
Okay, whatever.
And we got toilet paper that we didn't need.
Okay. Whatever. All right, let's continue. All right, so we just did the days. All right. Now, usually after we do the days, we count, right? So right now is when you can count. Remember, on your first list, on number 1 here, we did that yesterday, where you can count by 1s, 5s, and 10s, all the way to 100, right? Okay, so today, when you do that, I want you to do with jumping jacks. See if you can do jumping jacks, okay? All right, so you do jumping jacks for counting, all right? And Jackson will do that here after a bit, okay?
What?
You're going to do jumping jacks for counting. You're going to count by 5s, jumping jacks, and then 10s, and then that'll be it, okay?
I have to do 10 jumping jacks.
Yeah, so
Then-
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, you do jumping jacks for it. It'll be real easy. It'll be fast, okay? And actually, when
I
we...
have to do 100 jumping jacks.
Oh my goodness, can you stop so I can talk? You are a chatterbox. Are you a chatterbox like this for Mrs. Rossman? Yeah? Oh my goodness. Are you guys chatterboxes at home now? At your home? Around your mom and dad? You guys chatter, 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 never stop talking? Okay. All right. So, yesterday, Jackson did the second thing on our list, which was count 20 objects, and he had cars, if you remember. So today, he has animals from his farm. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around here so you can see his animals down here. So Jackson, the first thing is, can you put them into 2 groups of 10?
2 groups.
2 groups of 10.
I'm going to put 2 goats. Because I have 2 goats. 2. And then 2. And 2.
No, the groups have to have 10 of them. Not 2 in them.
Oh.
2 groups with 10 of them.
Can't stand it up. Little baby. And 10.
Is that right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, now you need one more group with 10.
3, 4, and another one, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
And I added 2 extra ones.
Good. Now can you make 4 groups with 5?
4 groups. Yeah.
Okay, do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, that's not right. You have too many.
I
1, 2, 3,
don't
4,
remember I brought
5.
too many.
Well, put those over there. You don't need those.
Hmm.
All right.
And didn't need them because remember I brought 2 more, and those are the other 2.
Okay. All right. The last thing you got to do
What?
is you got to make 10 groups with 2 of them in it.
10 groups with 2.
So you have 2 in this group, 2 in that group, 2 in that group. Okay. Be right back.
1, 2, 3. What the heck?
JC was being a little ninja climbing up the steps again.
Ah.
Oh, just keep going. I bumped the table and knocked him down. Right there with this cow.
No, that's,
Oh, that's
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, now you got it. You had a horse with those 3 cows. All right,
No,
very good.
let's see.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
No,
All right, so hopefully you guys can do that with your objects or your things.
or
okay.
cows.
Or cows or
And
whatever.
horses
Okay?
and
All right,
cows.
so-
And bulls
Okay,
and goats.
we got to move on.
And people.
Okay, we got to move on. All right.
Hey, that's
So-
my animal.
Yesterday we did rhyming stuff, so we're gonna move past rhyming, okay? If you wanna do rhyming things, you can do rhyming things, okay? But we're gonna go on to something different, okay? So hopefully you watched yesterday and you did rhyming, okay? We're gonna go down. You can do phonics dance too. Jackson and I did phonics dance yesterday after we turned the video off.
I'm not doing it today.
We stood down here and we actually did the phonics dance together. Okay, so make sure you do that. The next thing is read a book. Okay, so I have a book since it's Easter week. I have a book, it's called There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Chick. And you know how I love these books.
I do.
Okay, so we're gonna read this. That's the title. Okay, it is by Lucille Colorando and it is illustrated by Jared Lee. Okay, so those are 2 things that we talked about on there. Okay, so we gotta see if there's any characters or a setting in our book today. Okay, and it says, there was an old lady who swallowed a chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed some straw. The chick looked in awe as she swallowed the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed an egg. She didn't beg to swallow that egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. JC girl's trying to grab all my stuff. There was an old lady who swallowed some candy. She knew the candy would come in handy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. There was an old lady who swallowed a basket. A tisket, a tasket, a brightly colored basket. Oh. JC's climbed the tray and just smacked your face. Come here. Oh, you're okay. Alright, here, you want to read the book with us? She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. Don't grab. There was an old lady who swallowed a bow. Oh, what a show when she swallowed that bow. She swallowed the bow to tie on the basket. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick.
Ah.
There was an old lady who started to hop. She jumped up and down and just wouldn't stop. As she skipped down the trail on a day that was sunny, guess who she met? The Easter Bunny. All right, hang on, we got one more page. Happy spring. All right, so who do you think was a character in this book? Who do you think? Yeah, probably the old lady, right? Okay. And then what was the setting? Where was this story taking place? If we look in here, where was she? She was like outside, right? So that would be the setting. Very good. All right. So that's our story for today. Okay, do you want to stay up here or you want to get down? You want to stay up? Okay, she's going to stay up. All right. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, we have never talked about this before, so this is going to be something we're going to talk about today. All right, Jackson, will you come over here?
What?
Come here.
Second.
All right, so we're going to start talking about clocks. Now, I know this isn't on your sheet or anything, okay, but we're going to talk about clocks just a little bit here,
I
okay?
already know what a clock is.
You don't. So Jackson has a clock, okay, that looks
That's
like
not
this.
mine.
Okay, so he has a red hand and a blue hand. And on my clock, oh, my phone is shutting
It's
down. Okay. Good.
3 o'clock.
All right, so this
3
one
o'clock for mine.
has a blue hand and a red hand, but my hands are different. My blue hand is long and his blue hand is short. Okay? And then my red hand is short and his red hand is long. Okay, so let's, first thing, this kind of clock right here is called an analog clock. Can you say that? Analog clock?
Analog clock.
Analog.
Analog clock.
Analog clock. Okay, so
This is an analog.
oh goodness. We fell over. Are we still upside down? Are we upside down? What are we doing? Oh my goodness. Technical difficulties. That was crazy. All right, so the phone is propped up here on like a box and stuff, and it got knocked, fell over.
This is
Okay.
just whatever that clock was called.
Yeah, we have a clock over here, a big clock on the wall that me and Mrs. Krager made.
Yeah, and it
And-
doesn't even do anything.
Well, it doesn't work anymore.
It never
So-
worked.
Well, it used to work. Okay, can we go on with this? Can we continue with this? Can we talk about this now?
Did it really work?
Yes. All right, so this is called an analog clock. Now,
This
it has two hands. This blue hand, the long one, is called the hour, or no, the minute hand. This one is called the minute hand. Sorry, I got
Hour
confused.
hand.
The minute hand is the
This is
long one.
This is
The short
hour.
one is the hour because it points to the hour. Okay, so if we move this around, okay,
and if
we're gonna
the
move it
long hand was at 12.
right here. So if it's at 12, it means o'clock. So anytime this is pointing to 12, it means o'clock. Okay, so right now this one is 10 o'clock. Okay,
10 o'clock.
so Jackson moves his, and his says 10 o'clock.
O'clock.
Okay, all right, so if we move it
Just
again,
another fort.
yeah. So if we move it around again, we're going to move it so that the big hand, the minute hand, the minute hand is up here, and the hour hand is on the 2. So now it is.
the hour hand on the 5.
Well, what's the mine say? 2 o'clock. Very good. Jackson switched his around. Okay, and remember, his long hand is the red one now. Okay, so his was pointing like this. So this is o'clock, and this is pointing to 4. 4 o'clock.
It was at 5.
Okay, so if we move it to 5,
Just that wasn't.
there, now it's 5 o'clock. Okay, so do you guys understand how that works? It's pretty easy once you get it figured out. You just remember the long hand, the minute hand, always points to the 12, and the short hand, the hour hand, points to what hour it is. Okay, so if you ever see the big hand pointing at the top and the little hand pointing to a number, you can tell what time it is. Okay?
But what if
All right, now,
the big hand is at the 1?
well, then that's different, and you'll learn that stuff in first grade. So Jackson said, well, what if it's like this? Well, that kind of stuff you'll learn in first grade, the 5 minutes, okay? But we'll not worry about that. We're just worried about the o'clock part, okay?
Because that's the easy
All
part.
right, so this one right here
That's a good
shows 2 o'clock.
Mine
All right,
shows right
we'll
here,
come
so
back
it's
tomorrow,
like that, too.
and we'll tell you another kind of clock that you see every single day.
You
And you
did.
probably see it every single day in your house. You see it every single day when you're on your computer or your mom and dad's phone, every time, okay? And we'll talk about that tomorrow, okay? All right, so we're done for today. I have a couple things I want to show you real quick. I've been doing some more drawings, okay? So hopefully you're going on the drawing websites or the drawing stuff here on YouTube. I drew this one the other day.
Who is that?
I don't know, it's some guy from Star Wars.
Yeah, I forget his name. I don't know.
The Mandalorian or something
yeah,
like that.
It is that one. The
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
All right, and then we drew this guy, which is
Marshmallow Man.
Mellow Man.
No, Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow Man, okay, whatever.
Creeper.
We drew a creeper from, what's that from?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. And we drew a Pikachu.
From Pokemon.
And we drew the little,
Lizard from something. I don't know.
yeah,
what
this
it's
is from Frozen 2.
Oh,
The one that's the
yeah.
fire lizard,
Oh,
whatever his
yeah.
name is. I don't know his name.
It doesn't have a name.
And then we drew a marshmallow that's on fire.
It doesn't have a name.
And then we drew Olaf.
Olaf!
Okay, so
2 Frozen characters.
and that goes along with the ones that I already drew last week or the week before, whatever day it was. Okay,
we did
when I
too,
drew
Mike.
Baby Yoda and I drew the pizza thing.
That one goes with Yoda, and the Creeper goes with Steve.
Yeah.
Minecraft Steve.
Okay.
Pizza
All right,
Steve.
so that's
JC.
the things that we drew.
JC's
So hopefully you're drawing things, okay? And if you want to send those to me, that'd be awesome. Or take a picture and have your mom and dad send it to me. I want to see what you guys are doing, okay? All right, last thing before we go is we're going to tell you what your daily challenge is. Yesterday, Avery, hi Avery, she sent me a picture, her mom sent me a picture of her reading upside down. It was awfully funny. I got a kick out of it. It was so funny. All right, so today's 2 challenge things are, can you stop interrupting?
I'm not interrupting.
You are interrupting. I'm gonna put some tape on this boy's face.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Your 2 things. First one is I want you to make a treasure map in your house. So draw a treasure map, put an X where the treasure is, maybe hide some treasure, and maybe you and your mom or somebody can go find your treasure. Okay? And the
We
second
have a treasure box. We have a treasure box.
Yes, great. Okay. The second thing that you're going to do for your daily challenge is you're going to build a blanket fort.
Yeah.
We're going to build a blanket fort here after a while.
Where?
Okay? Well, probably down here in the basement. Chatty Cathy, stop. Okay. All right, so I got to hurry up before he starts talking again, okay? So we're going to do two things. Make a treasure map in your house and build a blanket fort, okay? All right, so hopefully we don't forget, and we'll come back later today to read Junie B. Jones. All right? Everybody have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.